Hello everybody, and a warm welcome to Barringer, and I have a layout update for you. And today it's all about Morwood Station, where all the work has been focused on. So without further ado, I'm just going to take you down to Morwood and explain the changes. So here we are at Morwood Station, and a number of things have changed, as you can probably tell already. Firstly, the most obvious thing you can probably see is that I've put the spear fencing up along the platform, and this is going to denote where the passengers get off for platform number 2. So obviously they get off on this side, even though there's a train, even though there's a platform on this side. So it's basically to get them to come off on this side, and also because the platform's quite narrow. So passengers getting off over on the far side might be confronted with people trying to get on from this onto this platform here. And that's probably the most noticeable thing. Also, as you've probably also noticed, is I've actually made a start on weathering the platform sides as well. Here is one that hasn't been treated, and on the other side is one that has. So I've sort of found that the easiest way of doing this is to do it when it's flat before you stick it on there. But I'll get around to doing that at some point soon. I've only just made a start. Like I said, the retaining wall actually I've toned down, so it's more red. But like I said, it has got various marks on it and everything like that. But that's fine. Because like I said, it's all about being weathered in the different styles and textures and colours. The other big thing about Morwood is we now have lighting. It is only just temporarily rigged up to this PowerPoint battery pack switch. That's just like a temporary measure until it gets fitted into the 12-volt supply, but I need to get some resistors. And basically it's fed in the same way. As you can probably see, there's a little spotlight there, and it's sort of all the way down, and they go all the way through into the station building, and around the back, platform 5. The next thing you'll notice also is that the canopy's been done, and that's all been painted up. It's also been painted up with the grey, so it's not so it was kind of like this plasticky colour before. It was kind of like a beigey kind of thing, and I've now painted it up and married it up. I also painted the seating underneath, but I'm also going to be painting the name board in white, but I haven't got around to doing that yet. These poles that hold up the canopy, I'll be making a few more of those, and they will be painted up as like just to number up the platforms basically, and maybe put some destination displays on them and things like that. So I'll be making those as well at some point. And as you can see, the roof's all been nicely painted up, like I said earlier, so that's looking pristine. As you can see, the lighting still runs across the top. There's also some lighting in the actual building itself, but obviously you can't really tell for that. And obviously you can see that I've just married everything up, so that makes life look a lot better. There's lots to do still, but we're getting there, we're working along. And then the other thing I'll show you is the other end of the platform. So here we are at the curved end of the platform, and one of the things you'll maybe notice is that this is one of the ratio concrete platform kits, which I've done for concrete fence in Southern Region, and I've painted it up in a rail match concrete colour. I don't know if you can notice, but maybe if I put them up like that you can sort of notice there's a slight difference between the two, because this one on the right is actually unpainted at the moment. And then this has got the platform shelter on here, and then that sort of runs all the way along down to the end of the platform. But obviously there's still a lot of work here to do, like ballasting, platform edging. Also there's a slight gap in the difference between the platform, so I'm going to have to raise this up ever so slightly just to marry that up with the one here. But yeah, that's nothing too drastic. So all in all, Morwood is coming along really nicely. And if you just sort of peek behind the top there, you can probably see that there's some wiring behind there, and that just basically provides some lighting in the evening to provide through in the form of the LEDs. So I drilled a few holes and all the rest of it. So I've just kind of done that. So then that's all provided from that one battery pack, that whole length. I've got another length, and that's going to sort of do the other side of the platform, but it won't reach this side. If I want to light this side, I'll probably have to get some spotlights or something like that and wire it in. Hardwired through the joint. You just sort of see it like that. That's how it looks like from this end. Never really seen it from the viewfinder like this from this end. But once it's all ballasted up, it should look really nice, hopefully. Like I said, all still needs to be put down, and all the rest of it. As you can see, that there's a bit of a warp here, so there's still a few niggling little things that need to be sorted out, and all the rest of it. But that isn't like a real big thing, because like I said, it'll all get done when I've got a minute. So it's nothing major. It's not going to prevent anything. So yeah, so that's it really. And then after you've got the branch line that runs through the top end. So thanks for watching. Feel free to comment and subscribe. I'll see if I can sort of get you an overview from here. So take care, and I guess I will speak to you soon. So bye for now.